Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Very happy to see you here. I'm George. Please like, subscribe. Today we're checking out a very cool pedal called the Archer Select by Jrockett Audio Designs. I had to read that all here in the back. Before we play it, I'm just going to go through a couple of things with you here. Of course, if you don't want to hear me babble and just hear the play and the sound, by all means, I've included the chapters down below. Go over there. Before I talk to you about it, guys, I'd like to thank my buddies over at Zzounds.com. They sent me this guy, and I'll give you my honest opinions right now. I wasn't paid to do this video. I'm not, sponsored or anything by Jrockett. Haven't talked to them at all. So these opinions are my own, and you'll get a pretty transparent idea of what it sounds like, and I'll mess around with the knobs and whatnot, give you an idea of what this bad boy can actually do. So before we play it, we're gonna go through a couple of specs here. We've got in and out 1/4 inch easy and a 9-volt battery, or a 9-volt plug here. I don't think it runs off of batteries. I don't think it can. I definitely don't want to try and unscrew this. So yeah, definitely no battery compartment that I can see. You also have another output here, and it's supposed to be a DI speaker sim. Interesting. Here we've got, I'm gonna talk about these three knobs. These three right here. We've got output, this is treble, and we've got gain. So that's just like your traditional Klon style pedal. And man, let me tell you, they feel great, they look great, they look like the originals, kind of just miniaturized. This is a very heavy pedal, by the way. Okay, this is a heavy pedal, which is cool. It's still relatively compact, but it is heavy, and I actually like that. It feels like it's more expensive. I don't know, like you equate that kind of stuff. That's just me personally, but you know what I mean? When you get a heavy piece of gear, you're like, man, this there's probably a lot of expensive stuff in here that made it. Anywho, this other knob here, or this knob, we've got a clipping knob, okay? And so you select different diodes, to my understanding. There's a bit of a difference, and we're gonna go over a couple of them, or all of them actually, but it's a pretty set knob, whereas these are free moving. I don't know what the word is, but you know what I mean. Oh, stepped. This one's stepped and these aren't. There we go. So the clipping is stepped. You've also got another little switch here. This is a grounding switch, okay, but it only applies to you using the DI speaker sim. Okay, so that's just what it is. We've got on and off on the right side, and then the clipping, you could, once you click this, the clipping portion turns on. So it selects a different diode, if you're choosing there. And that's pretty much it externally. And let's plug her in, see what she sounds like, and you'll get my thoughts as we're playing it. Here we go. All right, guys, so here we are. I'm using my Gibson Les Paul Classic Beauty right here. And this is the clean tone that, we're basing it all off. All right, you get the idea. So I'm gonna go bridge pickup here. And turn her on. We're gonna start over here at noon, as close to noon as I can get it. And I'm looking over here to check the pedal, guys, check the camera, make sure it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn her on. automatically it's really rich. Let's try output. I can see automatically on my DAW that the level did go up a little bit, the decibels. I'm gonna bring her back down to noon. And excuse me if I sound a little stuffy, guys. I got some allergies here. We're gonna go over to gain, bring her down. So let's try around here. Pretty gainy, man. Let's try it. Go back over here. Try this treble out. So I usually like the treble around like a 1 or 2 o'clock. Move the output also at about 1 or 2 o'clock. I like to mess with the gain, just depending on, you know, what I like. Right now, I'm gonna push her up around almost all the way. Maybe like at not 9 o'clock, but at 9 out of 10. That's some serious tone. Let's try this neck pickup now and see. Nice and thick, especially on a Les Paul. Okay, let's try here. I'm gonna go over some of these clippings. So you can already hear like how beautiful, how full this pedal is sounding, man. Like honestly, when I first plugged this in, I was absolutely blown away. I love how it sounds. It's such a full sounding pedal. Let's go through these clippings now. For demo's sake, we're gonna go back to 12 o'clock. I'm checking up here on my camera. All right, we're at 12 o'clock here. And we're gonna try these different clippings. We're gonna start on the far left clipping, and I'll just give you like a few chords so you get an idea. So this is without clipping. Subtle difference, okay? We're gonna go to the next one now. Here's without. With. Again, these are like subtle differences that I'm hearing. Here's the third one. Okay, next one. Here's back to standard. with clipping. And second to last, with clipping. And if I remember correctly, this last one has the most different. So here we go, here's without. With. So to my ears, I think that last clipping diode, it shapes it the most differently. I can even tell on my DAW here right in front of me that the output is significantly higher. So it can be used as a boost. It's a lot more trebly to me. Personally, I like this third one. So if I'm not mistaken, the third to the left, is the original, supposed to be the original Klon diode. Okay, so I mean, we're looking for the original one. So that, you know, it's just my opinion. I'm gonna try to stick with that one some more. But ideally, guys, if you want to take this home, watch. I'm gonna give you my ideal settings again. So we're gonna go about 1, 2 o'clock on the treble and the output here. And then for the gain, I adjust as needed. I feel like the output, that's a good output level. The treble, it's just enough to cut. You know, it's not too dark, not too bright, but it adds just that little bit of cut. And then for the gain here, sorry, I'm like looking over here. I'm checking here on this camera. For the gain here, I like to adjust. Even all the way up, it still sounds good. So check this out. I feel like there's a lot of clarity with this unit, you know. Man, it gets really dirty. I mean, almost to the point of metal, hard rock for sure. But overall, you know, this pedal's really, really killer, guys. If you want to check it out, again, go to our buddies over at Zzounds.com. These opinions are my own. Hopefully you heard it transparently as possible. And quickly, I don't like going through the DI. It wasn't one of my favorite sounds. And mostly people buy the Archer, just a standard Archer. This one's the Archer Select. So I would never personally use this DI because, you know, I run amp sims, I'll run a whole bunch of different things. And I think a lot of us do that anyway. So, you know, if you're going to run this Archer, what I really like about these features is the clipping. I think that adds a very unique taste. Could definitely, you know, bring out what you like more. We all like different things. So, you know, you might like a certain clipping and maybe not the actual, you know, normal unit, what it comes with, but the clipping does it for you. So, you know, hopefully I demonstrated that all well for you guys. Please like, subscribe, check out this guitar, check out that pedal over at Zzounds.com, guys. Great tones. Hope to bring you a whole lot more. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video.